What do you think would happen if Turtle was the actual murderer, and why it would change the story?
Well, I think that
Turtle
Tanner-
can't be.
Wait, no, Jonathan first.
Turtle can't be the murderer because Sam Westing died 13 years ago, and Turtle is 13.
he went missing 13 years.
I would just like to say that yours is very likely, except that it may not be true because he went missing, like Tanner said.
Well, if Turtle
I
was
think
the
Grace
murderer,
would probably like have a heart attack and die.
if Turtle was the murderer,
But like,
That's what-
Grace
that's
doesn't
what
even
happened.
care about
That's what happened
Turtle.
to
Well, yeah.
Sandy.
So yeah, I'm saying that there would be a
if
second
Turtle
heart
was the
attack.
murderer, I think more people might have been dead because
She is evil.
exactly.
I know. Okay, your turn.
So at this point, do you really think that there is a murderer?
I actually,
No, not really.
I think there is because why else? Why else would he make this? It was
Because
probably
he
just a
thought
wacko,
He was nuts.
a
He was
murderer.
crazy.
They
Yeah,
made him
but-
from
but-
Uncle
but-
Sam.
But I would just like to say that they have theories that he's insane. So
Because
there may actually be the murderer, and like I said for our first meeting, the murderer may have actually written the will.
Well, yeah, that was a good.
himself.
That was a good thought.
Yeah. Well, if well, I believe in all the theories that say that he's crazy
Yeah,
because
he
That's
is crazy. If you had to kill one character, who would it be?
I would kill Grace Wexler because she only cares about Angela, and Angela doesn't even want all that attention, and she doesn't even pay attention to her most important daughter, Turtle.
I would
Yeah,
kill
can we just-
Sandy.
let's just say
I would kill
make them
Sandy.
disappear.
Oh yeah, definitely Grace Wexler.
I would kill Sandy.
Why would you kill Sandy? That's my question.
I killed Doug
Why would you kill Doug?
because he's annoying.
More reasoning.
Oh,
I'm the pusher of the group. You're supposed to have more reasoning
oh well.
of why.
Because he's really.
That's
Well,
not
yeah,
good
well,
enough.
I think I don't really want anyone to die. So
Like you said,
Like
why
Sandy.
would you want how would you make them disappear?
I'd
Who would you
make
want
them
to
leave the story or
Or-
like fall
Yeah,
down
I
the
mean,
pit,
Go
but
to
never
a magical place.
Yeah,
Go to the toilet.
let's. I'd probably send them to.
Disneyland.
Yes.
Okay, moving on to
That's
Jonathan's
kind of a
reasoning.
question.
Jonathan, who would you like? Jonathan, who would you make disappear?
The murderer.
But how do you
That would
know?
make the story boring.
How would you know you are making the murderer disappear?
Because I'm smart.
But how
Well, when you
do you
well,
know
when
who
you
the
made-
murderer is?
When you made the
Well,
murder,
I wait a while,
Did you read
and
it,
then
Jonathan?
once I figure out who the murderer is, then
if you made the murderer disappear, then
Would the game still
the,
go on?
no, the
Yeah.
well, the game would still go on, but it would never end unless he literally says, "Hey guys, I was the murderer the whole time." I can't.
Okay. Who would I make disappear?
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No. Tanner already said what
Oh yeah.
he would. Your question.
Okay. Wait, did Jonathan ask this question?
yeah, I just asked
Okay.
a question.
I don't think Turtle could be the real bomber because she's only 12 and
She's 13.
she's only 13, and she just played with fireworks. Which
I
can still hurt people, but not exactly kill them.
I think Turtle may actually have been part of the bomber. If it was like one of the other characters that was the main bomber that blew stuff up, but but the elevator one not so much. But like the one that destroyed pretty much destroyed Angela's face.
Now here's a theory.
I think
Sandy,
that's her.
Sandy and Turtle teamed up to bomb
Why Sandy?
because
He's dead.
I know.
Yeah, like
Well,
Pusher.
maybe it was his.
That guy.
Alright, well, Oh, why
Are
is
you
that?
are you really going that
Yeah.
far to mention Ghost?
Why do you think Judge Ford doesn't want anyone to know she was close acquaintances with Sam Weston?
Because
Because
they would think she's the murderer.
Yeah, because so
she
so if
he
like
always beat her in chess. Maybe she wanted to revenge.
I think
Chess Turner?
Yes.
She'd have to be pretty crazy.
well I think that it's like just like Jonathan said, if she wasn't close acquaintances, why would she murder him? So everyone's just like, oh, she didn't even really know the guy. So she's
I
out.
think that she doesn't want anyone to know that she was close acquaintances with him because then people would think she is the murderer because she knew him the most besides Crumb, who was her wife. Who was his wife? His wife? You
Alright,
Sam. Alright.
Okay, that wasn't serious.
What is there any characters that you guys would want to watch more closely, and if there are, who would
Denton
it be?
Deer.
Well, it's
Yeah.
I would probably
I
want
don't
to.
suspect them anymore.
I personally would probably watch Judge Ford more closely because, like I said, she was close acquaintances, and she may actually be able. She may have have a lot of clues on him and who may want to kill her. Yeah, those two people. Because they probably know each other very well.
You watch Sandy more?
Well,
Maybe
I sort
she's
of-
alive now.
I actually thought Sandy was the murderer just a tiny bit, but
I
then
thought
she
Sandy
died,
was
so
the
I
worst.
don't think she's the murderer.
Sandy.
No, Sandy's a boy,
Go on.
not a she.
Sandy is close to Sam. So Sandy could go Sam.
Tanner, that's going too far.
Okay.
You're going too far.
That's
How would you approach your clues? Like, if you were a character, like, what would be your sort of strategy for it?
Probably cut up the clues and to make them all different letters to make different words. Like if you scrambled up all the words into the letters and then into new words, I think Sam Mustang may have done that. So then it would make people harder. That would make it harder to find out what the clues meant.
Well,
How would you?
Yes, and
Wait, what was I gonna say?
understand
Wait,
what
what was
I was
that?
doing?
What I was gonna say?
What approach would you use for your clues if you were a character?
well, I would probably try and put them together and make something, and then figure out what wasn't there, because in the rules it said it's not what you have, it's what you don't have.
Exactly.
I would try and get everyone to share the clues so we could solve it.
True.
Okay.
Well, that might be making it too hard to have everyone think, hey, what if we combine all of our clues?
But like in the book, it showed that
My
pretty much
question.
all the clues were America the Beautiful, so maybe it was like similar. Alright, Tanner, what's your question?
Okay. What questions would you ask if you had an interview with Turtle?
I would probably ask, how did you get the nickname Turtle, or who are you trying to hide as the real bomber?
Well,
Next.
I would probably ask her
why is she what's wrong with her
why she
attitude?
was like a main character at the beginning of the book, and now she's like a secondary character.
Well, she was
I
a main.
personally think she is actually still a main character.
I mean,
Well,
but it
I
doesn't,
think
like,
we've gotten past her part in the story.
Yeah, like it used to be like mostly from her point of view, but now it's like Judge
Baba.
Ford and
Baba.
it's like Judge Ford,
Baba's not
Other
really even in
people.
her perspective.
Sandy.
Yeah, but like in the
Baba.
chapter,
Sandy.
but in the
Oh, yes.
chapter, Turtle's trial, that puts her as the main character for pretty much the entire chapter.
Oh, guys, follow-up question.
Mm.
Do you think? Wait. Who do you think is the most important character right now?
Sam Weston.
Judge Ford right now in the book. Judge Ford.
Oh yeah, Judge Ford and Crow, because in the part we're in, it tells you that they were close acquaintances to him because Judge Ford was pretty much like a daughter to him, and Crow was his ex-wife.
So Tanner, do you have anyone else other than Sam Weston?
I think Crow is because Crow might not even be in the book anymore because she's going to jail, and she just got caught for murder or
Possible
was,
murder.
possible.
I already said Judge Ford.
No.
Yeah. Did you have any suspicions for Crow being the murderer?
Not until I found out that she was.
No, not until
Not
she,
really.
not like Michael said, not until I found out she was the ex-wife.
I did.
It didn't even really explain who Crow was almost at all.
That's
before
why.
that.
That's why I sort of thought her because, like Denton Deer.
I never. If you suspect everyone that's not like a main character,
I mean, the only person I don't. The only
like
two
right now
people,
you'd be suspecting like Theo.
Like right now, the only two people that I don't really suspect. Well, the only three people I don't really suspect are Turtle, Chris, and of course Sandy.
Maybe it was Sandy, and they're just doing this for nothing now. Yeah. Good luck.
If you could make one new chapter in the book, where would you put it and why would you do it?
I would probably put it in around the beginning, like since it has like there's always there's a chapter for a bit of backstory for all the characters except for Crow. I'd make a chapter on the backstory of Crow.
That would be. Yeah, like chapters on backstories are always interesting. How?
I'd say I'd make one explaining who is everybody, like before the middle of the book.
No, I'd have one that would it would like flash back to when Sam still knew all these people and how they knew them and like them reacting and like in real time, like you know how in Holes how they did the flashbacks.
Yeah.
But I like that.
Like what I mean is, remember at the beginning, like our first and second book club meeting, we didn't know who was who at all, and because there's like,
So many characters.
because there was like what 18 characters.
No, there
Well,
are.
in our first one we were a little confused, but now
There was-
I think
there-
I think
Now
there
we're
was, like,
masters at the book.
And now there's one less
So
character,
close to
so it's
being
easy to
the
know
end.
who everybody is.
Yeah.
So it's easier to know who
So
everybody
close
is.
to
All right, Tinder, do you have your question? Yes. Okay. What is the relationship between Judge Ford and Sam Westing? That is kind of a trivia question.
wait,
So, what is the relationship
Like
between
chess.
Judge Ford and Sam Westing? This is like a trivia question.
They
So
were
I can.
acquaintances.
Complete
Judge
chess.
Ford played
Played chess.
chess with.
they play chess with each other.
Yeah.
Doesn't really go much past that.
Actually, it kind of does. Judge Ford, Sam Westing paid for Judge Ford's college fund and stuff, and he probably got her the job as the judge, and he did teach her how to play chess and a lot of social stuff. So maybe like she's a major suspect because maybe he did something that she didn't really like.
Interesting.
And she's like the murderer.
What do you think was the most surprising thing or like plot twist that happened between now and discussion number 2?
Turtle.
There's Sandy
Was
dying.
Sandy dying, yeah.
Turtle
Sandy.
being a minor body.
Sandy dying, I guess.
That was pretty surprising,
That
and also
turtle
like
was-
finding out that Crow was your life. And
I think-
didn't we find out like about the turtle and the bombers and the bomber like after discussion number 2? Those were some pretty big
Yeah.
Because of this.
Yeah, like at the end, for this, all the big stuff comes together.